snooker tips. So what is stance and cue action? Stance is one of, if not the, most important thing there is to being a good snooker player. It's the way you stand, the way your feet go, and the way you place all of your parts of your body. One of the most important, yet very critical, yet quite boring to learn when you want to get into the actual game of snooker, but one of the most important. So this is why I'm doing it first. If you want to be a good snooker player, learning the stance is the most important and the thing that you must learn first. So I'm going to show you. I'm now going to show you the footwork without the cue. In this following, there is no different way between right or left-footed or handed. The only difference it makes is if you're right or left-eyed. Okay, so I'm going to show you the footwork. So, I've got a shot that goes straight across from this left middle pocket to the right middle pocket. Okay, so straight along the line of the shot line is straight across, probably the simplest shot ever. So, this is if you're left-eyed like me. Put your right foot about half a metre away from the table and down the line of the shot, as if you're going to kick the cue ball onto the object ball. Don't do that, so you damage the table. But just as if it's in line with the shot, you're going to kick the cue ball onto the object ball. Your left foot should be in line with that right foot. Line across there. Finally, the cue should go over your right foot. If you're right-eyed, it's the same thing, except for the heel of your left foot is in line with the toe of your right foot, and you're like that. That's if you're right-eyed. So left eye, like that, right eye, like that. So, you establish where your feet go. Now to show you how to bend your knees properly. So, feet are in line with the shot. Now, you need to bend your knees. If you're playing backspin with high cue elevation, if you're playing backspin, you need high cue elevation, which will be covered in a later video. You don't bend your knees because you need to get into the cue ball, if you cue up like that. If you're playing normal shots, you need to bend your knees. Playing top spin, you need to bend your knees more. But generally, if you're playing a normal shot, centre ball, nothing special, no spin. Just a slight bend in the knees, you'll see that. Cue on like that. Slight bend of the knees like that. Okay, so you've got your feet in line, bend your knees slightly, and then you play the shot like that. So we've covered the stance. Now to show you with the cue. Get your cue. Right, so find the line of shot, straight down. Line your right foot up as if you're going to kick down, and then put your other foot, your non-striking foot, there. So hold the cue as close to your hip as possible. So in my case, there. So you saw me use holding it right down at the end, and then hurting yourself, stretching their back. Hold the cue in the point closest to your thigh. So if you're playing a long way away from the table, then your hip is going to be further away from the table, therefore holding the cue further down. If you're playing really far away the other end of the table, you're going to hold the cue really far down, because you're playing closer to your hip. And therefore, so remember that, always hold the cue as close as it will be to your hip. So anyway, find the line, bend the knees, get your cue on, bend the knees slightly, get your arm always going down your thigh like that, hold your hand there, put your chin on the cue, and that's where you go. Now you'll go into the cue action. So, always remember to have your arm pointing down your thigh, outside your thigh like that. Okay, find the line of the shot, your chin on the cue, and fire away. Now I'll cover the cue action. So, what is cue action? Cue action is second most important to the stance. It's the movement of your arm as you follow through and play the shot. For now, I just want you to concentrate not on the footwork, the hips or anything like that, just the cue and my arm. Okay, so we've got the stance, line of the shot, etc, etc. Found it, always on the hip, there. Right, we want obviously the hands be on the thigh, okay? That's easy. Down one shot, your chin needs to be on the cue, like that. Most snooker players have a groove eventually formed into their chin, which actually helps keep the cue in a straight line. You should always have that it's like that. So the actual cue action is, well, if you found a live shot, you often see, if you see it on the TV, players always do that before they do the shot. So what you're going to do is they're basically practicing the shot before they play it. They go live, find the line of shot, they practice, and then they stop, and they play it. What I want you to do is to do that. Don't do that when you find the line of shot. Once you find the line of shot, put your cue right up to the ball, so it's about 1 millimetre away from touching the ball. And just think about what you're about to play. Then, once you're happy with the shot, drop back once, so about here, so you'll put it through again, so you're practicing a shot. Keep doing that 3 times, so 5 millimetre away from the ball, back 3 times, and then stop, take a pause, and then bring it back and play the shot. So like that. I'll now go on to the bridge hand. Right, so we've got the stance and the cue action. Now, where do you put your hand? Okay, the bridge hand is basically, when you play your shot, it's what supports the cue, close to the cue ball. Like that. What you want to do, if you want to play your first few shots using the cushion as a hand, like that, then it's fine to get the idea of playing shots. And what the hand is, rest your hand flat on the table, pull up the knuckles. It will take a while to get used to this. And then flatten out little pads with your fingers to make a firm base. This, your right thumb, and this isn't where you do it in pool. If you do it in pool, look up, search up pool bridge hand, because it's much different style. You normally play like that, so like that, and that will support the cue. You want to make that gap as rigid as possible to support the cue in a perfectly straight way. That's how it works. So, your hand, pads of the fingers, raise up, knuckles up, move in line. Okay, now remember the stance. Play the shot. Cue action. 1, 2, and pause. That. So that's the hand. Get close to 10 minutes like that, guys, so I'm going to finish this quickly. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for rating, commenting, subscribing. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe down below. The subscribe button up there. Press that yellow button now for more tips. That's my first real video. I've enjoyed making this. My next video will probably be on just playing shots, the general shot play and tactics. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.